Uh-oh, here you go. Showtime. Oh, man. Opportunity coming up. Watch your head. Stop fake, step back. Another good shot. Guess who? Stop it. Stop it. Hey! Big time.
All right, welcome you back here on the grind session. Colin Kreider. I'll be joined by Richard Gatewood here shortly. And we got a great matchup here. Winston-Salem Christian versus Mount Zion Prep, the Warriors. Both teams, in my opinion, playing their best basketball of the season. I don't think there's any question. Both teams led by their guard play. So this is a very intriguing matchup at the guard position. Kenyon St. Louis for Winston-Salem has been brilliant. The sophomore from Canada has been brilliant this stretch, this last month or so of the season. Him and Bradley Floyd and Josiah Johnson-Freeman lead the way for Winston-Salem. They'll be without Elton James in this matchup. I actually talked to him pregame, got his nose busted, actually got his nose broke in practice, and we're unable to find him a mask or anything like that to protect himself. So doctors aren't even allowing him to play. So that's a big spot for Winston-Salem that they'll be missing, and they'll be facing another hot team in Mount Zion Prep, who I've been very impressed with. Talked with their coaches, told them how well I thought that they were playing, and I think that's kind of been somewhat the narrative for about half our teams, at least, on the grind session this year, that teams are starting to play their best basketball, and that's the way it's supposed to be, obviously. But at the same time, it takes the players to get it right, and they have. And Mount Zion, another team led by their guard play, Jacob Kenton, Josiah Kennedy, and then the big man, Zion Green. He coming off a big-time performance. Zion, just a junior from Philadelphia, 6'10". Rivals has him ranked number 10 in the junior class, so a very highly ranked player. Last night he had 24 rebounds, 20 points, incredible stat line. I sat out that game and then got back over here and looked at the stats, and I'm like, holy cow, what a performance by Zion Green. It looks like we're about ready to start here. Now joined by Richard Gatewood. What's up, Coach?
What's up? We got a good one.
Yes, sir. Ready to roll here. And I've just been kind of mentioning the guard matchups in this game. It should be great, with St. Louis taking on the guards of a Jacob Kenton, a Josiah Kennedy. And the thing that interests me maybe the most is you're going to see St. Louis as a sophomore getting that type of experience against a tough senior guard like Kennedy, guys that are going to get up in him, really defend him, very, very tough. And I just love this matchup, man. One that I looked at the schedule and said, man, I'm ready for this one. Can't wait. And here we are.
Yeah, it's going to – Winston-Salem's guards have got to have a big game. Like we talked about their three-headed monster. They got to have a big game. And they've got to be able to slow down the front court of Mount Zion Prep, you know, and that's going to be the matchup. Who can slow down, you know, Zion Green and kind of just make it difficult on him. They're not just going to stop him, but just make his touches difficult on him at the end of the day.
And, you know, we've had some really interesting final scores this week. Ooh, that was close to backcourt.
I think it was.
And so you just never know what's going to happen. You never know which team's going to show up. But this is two really, really good teams here. Here's Kennedy and now Kenton. There's Nunez, and Nunez had a great game yesterday as well. There's Green, his first attempt. Rims out. Rebound by Garang. This is Johnson Freeman. He'll hand off to St. Louis. Now Bradley Floyd back to St. Louis. Johnson Freeman's first 3 attempt is good.
That's a good sign early on.
Great start here for Winston Salem. Johnson Freeman averages about 15 points a game in grind session play.
I like this little two-quarter 2-2-1. Just kind of keep them in front and try to make them make a quick shot, and then here we go.
Tough two there by Minor. And Johnson Freeman is going to take his second 3. Johnson Freeman off the mark that time. Zion Green with the rebound. Canton, he steps into a 3. Off the heel. Johnson Freeman with another rebound.
I like this. Like this. Slow down tempo. Let's get it in the right person's hands to make a play.
And here's where Winston-Salem has been great. They have been executing the game plan, executing the offense, and putting this kid, St. Louis, in ball screens all day long. Garang gets the roll.
Yeah, me and you like him a lot.
Yes,
just
sir.
Plays extremely hard, does all the little stuff, just a sophomore.
Yes, sir. Just a sophomore, has been giving great minutes without Elton James in the lineup. Canton off the bounce. Pulls up, off glass. It's good. Will it count?
It shouldn't. He grabbed the rim. It shouldn't count. He grabbed the rim. Shouldn't count, correct?
Well, they haven't noted. Maybe on the floor. I'm not sure what. They never did signify or signal what the call was. So no bucket. Canton into the paint. Gonna have to kick it out. He does to Kennedy.
Ooh, that's got to be offensive.
Canton's going to get called for the offensive foul.
Yeah, good D right there.
St. Louis takes it.
Yeah, I like this. They're trying to get a good possession here, put maybe St. Louis in a ball screen and let him work.
Yeah, they will ball screen you to death with St. Louis, which is where he's at his best.
Yep, I like this. Oh, good curl.
Johnson Freeman with a tough shot. Great defense again by Nunez. Great contest on the jumper. I'm saying Nunez. It's Nunez. Excuse me.
Yep.
Mount Zion versus the Winston-Salem pressure. Here's Kennedy. They push him all the way out to half court. Now Minor. Minor off the glass, no good. Rebound to Garang. Ooh, he had St. Louis up the left side. Kennedy with his first bucket.
But see how Bradley Floyd just walled up? Like, how many times have we seen fouls today where they're trying to, like, reach or they're not showing their hands? Like, I'll live with that at the end of the day. Make him make it tough, too.
Yep. That one's off St. Louis' foot as Canton checks back in for Mount Zion. Kennedy advances to Canton, and now we're on a run here. Oh, great play. Great passing there from Winston-Salem. Nunez gets his own rebound and finishes.
Yeah, man, he's an intriguing kid. I mean, he's a great kid, talks to you all the time, and, I mean, just positive mentality with him as a freshman, which is very rare.
Floyd with
That's
a tough
tough.
2 right over
That's
the top.
tough.
Bradley Floyd, the Austin Peay commit, gets his first bucket.
That was a tough shot right there.
It really was, and he makes tough shots. Zion Green with a long 2. Foot on the line there from Green.
Yeah, he makes that shot consistently. You're in for a long night.
Yeah, I was just wondering the same thing in the background here, talking about that last 3 being called a 2. I'm not sure the officials understand that we're playing from the very first line.
Yeah.
So that's a question. And honestly, we should ask the official.
Might get AJ to tell him.
We'll see here. I've got the game replaying here. Canton to inbound. That's a SAR, number 11 from Mount Zion. Zone pressure, or zone look here from Winston-Salem. Czar misses his first 3 attempts. We got a steal here by Kennedy. He's off and running 3-on-2. Zion Green on the trail. Zion, oh, misses the lay-in.
I like it, though. Being aggressive, I like it.
Here's St. Louis. He'll lob it up to Floyd.
There you
go. Bradley Floyd with his second field goal. 4 points now for Floyd. And Winston-Salem. There's Nunez again.
Yeah. Nunez is always around the basketball.
There's Floyd, now St. Louis. Johnson Freeman, they call this travel. They thought St. Louis got away with one, and then Johnson Freeman gets called for it directly after.
Yeah, I think he just took a really long stride. Looked like a walk, but.
Give me a second.
Kennedy with a deep 3. Rebound to Atimu. Here's St. Louis working off the screen from Atimu. Now back up top here to St. Louis as he resets. Atimu travels.
Yeah.
That's just where you it's not over penetrating, but it's just an over dribble right there, just getting too deep into traffic, into hands, swiping, reaching.
Yeah, we talk about guards with pace. Bigs have to play with it also. And I think once he gets a little bit better pace and gets a little bit wider, and he'll be fine. He's just, he's kind of standing straight up and trying to make an athletic move, and it's just never going to work.
I just saw something on Twitter. I'll mention here in a minute. Green there with jumper short. Here's St. Louis. Johnson Freeman nearly gets the bounce. Nunez with another rebound. It said something along the lines of, if you play fast all the time, you play slow.
Yep.
And meaning not playing with pace, obviously.
Yep. Obviously, that is good. That's like the opposite with Luka,
Yep.
Luka's the slowest human being, but, man, his pace is, whew.
It's unstoppable.
Him and James Harden, 2 of the best I've ever seen.
Well, it doesn't hurt. Both those guys, Luka's 6'8", Harden about 6'5".
6'5".
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Floyd with another nice finish off the glass. That's where he's spectacular. He is great around the rim. And I got no stats.
30 or full. We got a full timeout.
Full timeout. So we'll be back. I'll try to get the stats in the break here on the Grind Session. Can we get
Shut up, Helen.
swipe? Chris, fix the world's internet problem. Come on. Rocket Top, Here's Canton on the inbound. again, you see that full court pressure from Winston-Salem. You'll see that all game long. That's just part of who they are, whether it's token pressure or a trap or a zone press.
Well, I like it because, you know, they make you spend 8 seconds getting across, so then you only got 16 to run offense, so it's smart.
No doubt. Here's Mount Zion in the half court. Mount Zion down 3. Minor's got to take one at the end of the buzzer, end of the shot clock, no good. Here's St. Louis. This is tough to stop him in this type of situation.
What a take.
I think it's going to be over the back on a Timu. Actually a hold.
Got a good crew here today.
Canton trapped at the half-court line.
You do not want to pick it up there.
Tough spot there.
Oh,
St.
good
Louis
no call.
All the way to the rim. No good.
That was a good no call by the ref, though.
Great follow by Johnson Freeman. 13-8, Winston-Salem.
Oh, good pass.
There's Nunez again. Nunez, you talk about a kid who's starting to find his role and just continues to just develop and play really well.
Oh, it's smart.
Yeah.
That was so smart.
You know, if I saw it correctly, St. Louis kind of sensed, or Minor maybe even had a hold of his jersey a little bit there, and he just kind of absorbs, lets him pull him into him, gets the body contact on the shot.
So it's hard to teach this, but we taught it last year in college. When you're coming off a ball screen, we tell our guys, grab your screeners, pant leg to where they can't get over the top, and then once you do, you got him on your hip.
Yep.
Once you get him on your hip, then it's kind of like, all right, now I'm in control. And what St. Louis just did right there, he just changed speeds and took the bump, and, that's pro stuff right there.
Talk about a kid who's always under control and in control.
Yeah.
That's what he's shown over the past month or so. He's just been in control of the game, running the show as a sophomore for Winston-Salem. Floyd and Kennedy collide there. Both okay. This pressure is giving them problems.
It is.
And
then back to zone, which I like.
It's been effective. Good defense once again from a Timu. Ball's on the floor, scramble, we'll have a tie-up.
A bit of bad timeout, Coach, because you have possession.
Floyd and Nunez on the tie-up, and possession goes with Winston-Salem. Nunez already with 6 points in this ballgame for Mount Zion. 6 of the 10.
Little high flex option.
Here's a Timu. He'll give it to Garang. Garang can make that shot. Johnson Freeman bounces it to Floyd. Step back from the elbow is good.
I like it.
Floyd, I'm telling you, man, he has been in a groove for about a month.
Yeah.
He's been playing great basketball.
Austin P got a steal, in my opinion.
Yeah. Kennedy
good block.
all the way to the rim, blocked by Timu, I think. Maybe Floyd. I was kind of blocked there. Here's Green off the bounce. Green.
Oh, good defense.
Great defense again by Floyd.
Yeah, Floyd's strong enough to keep him in front and bump him a little bit.
Oh, I was going to say, they got to call that.
Yeah, you had a better angle on it than me.
Johnson Freeman saw somebody ahead, wanted to get it to, and then it closed off right at the last second, made him double dribble. It would have been a turnover either way. .3 here in the first quarter, 17-10, Winston-Salem. Mount Zion will get the last look here. Kennedy back to Minor for a wide open tray. Oh, man, got his leg run into there, but no call. So great shot there from Minor to close the quarter. 17-13. We'll be back here in the second quarter. 4:30. Oh, right now. Buffalo, Denver. I love it. I'm gonna have to start watching that. Let's see. That's on CBS, I'm sure. Yep. Don't know if I have a CBS app.
You should, if you have a certain TV provider, you should just sign in and watch it. You just got to pick your provider, I think. Oh, that's a big win. At Vandy.
Yeah, Vandy's pretty good. Oh, God. Number 10 in the country?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Big win.
Shows you how much I've been keeping up with it. Mount Zion will start with the basketball, so they can double up here. Got a 3 at the end of the buzzer, or at the buzzer, at the end of the quarter. And now with a chance to add to that here. 17-13. Again, you got your zone from Winston-Salem. They're leaving Minor, and Minor gets fouled this time. They call it.
Yeah, he just got to fly by there, you know.
Tell me this, Coach, because it looks like they do. Do guys practice falling
I mean,
after their shot? Because it looks like they do.
yeah, I mean, if you do it in pickup,
It's automatic.
Yeah, I
yeah,
mean-
you're going to get laughed at in
Yeah.
pickup, but
but I could see them doing it in when they play King of the Hill one-on-ones where, you know, winner stays on the floor and, you know, because if you kick it out and me and you playing one-on-one, we ain't got no referee out there. We're just going to check it right back up. But,
Yep.
no, he does do a good job of that. But, you know, you got to watch it because, you know, when you get to the next level,
call it kick.
yep, which they should.
You know, there's several guys that do it. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not picking on Minor by any means, and you can't pick on the player if they get the call.
No.
Hey, continue
no.
to use it.
Yeah.
If
But I tell them all the time, fly by on their strong hand or where they're shooting.
right,
So meaning if he's shooting with his right hand, he's not going to kick his left foot out.
right.
So I'm flying by that way, and it's just an awkward flyby, and then I'm running out. So I don't like chopping short, not unless it's just your Gardner Red or, you know, a cold closeout at the end of the day. But, yeah, they got to – there's some practice to it, absolutely.
Here's St. Louis. Man-to-man here from Mount Zion. St. Louis off the screen, in the paint. Rolls out. Green with another rebound.
Oh, my.
Here's what makes him
Oh,
so
my.
good, so very
Got
good.
fouled.
He did get fouled, it looked like. But Green, you know, we talked about it off air. Like, he's got that ability to start the break himself.
Yep.
And this kid was great yesterday as well. Rashard Miller, excuse me.
Yeah. Sophomore?
Sophomore
Yeah.
also.
Oh, what a block.
Yeah, I think it's going to be goaltend.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it's going to be a goaltend. And one.
I like it, though. Aggressive. I like it.
And that's Freeman again. Freeman, man, I'm telling you what, man, he has been brilliant.
Number one. Go
Consistently for over a month now. You know, I talked about it before, kind of a slow start to the season for him. Weren't seeing the same kid that we saw last year, but, man, he's turned it on. And Bradley Floyd already with 10 points in this game, has not missed a shot, 5 of 5 from the field. Johnson Freeman gets the rebound off the free throw and gets the roll.
Always around the basketball, dude. I mean, unbelievable.
We talk about it all the time. Their guards are great rebounders. Johnson Freeman, Floyd. Oh, and it's out of bounds on Mount Zion Prep. Minor says, my bad. Here's St. Louis. St. Louis just with 2 points at the moment. Yeah, great defense again. They have defended St. Louis very well. Now, we've seen this before, though. We've seen slow starts from him, and then eventually he takes over the game. Right now, 0 for 3 from the field for St. Louis. It's black ball. She's telling you right here. Johnson Freeman gets a screen to the corner. Now back out to St. Louis. Pull up three. Oh, what a tough shot from St. Louis. He's heard me say 0 for 3 start. Now he's 1 for 4. Miner with another tray. Miner! Count it. And we got a 3-point ball game. Here's St. Louis now. He's seen one go in. Let's see if that gets him going. That's a great pass. I know it's a simple pass, but it's a great pass to Floyd. He misses his first shot of the game. That's a great job by Bradley Floyd.
Yep.
That is textbook taking a charge.
Yeah, I mean, that's big. That's a big play that could come down later in the stretch if he decides to get in foul trouble. I don't like giving him the ball in that situation because you gave it to him before he could even make a play and gather, you know.
Right. Here's St. Louis. Johnson Freeman with a 3. Great shot.
Ooh.
Just rims out. It looked good from here. Kennedy's going to attack. Great play.
Oh,
yeah. Give the assist to Kennedy. Rashard Miller with the slam.
Yeah, he's an intriguing prospect as a sophomore.
And he's only gotten better, man.
Yes.
I mean, obviously that's what we expect, but it doesn't always happen that way. But Rashard Miller just continues to develop. Tough shot there. Great defense from Kennedy on Floyd. Here's Kennedy. Mount Zion down 1. Miner thought about it. Better close out that time from Thomas to discourage the 3. Now Miner pulls a quick 3. Man, the kid can't miss.
He's hot right now.
Miner, that's his 4th tray.
He's
Correction,
only a junior.
3rd tray.
Only a junior, too.
There's Johnson
Oh my
Freeman,
gosh.
answers right back.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who can get a stop and a score to get a little momentum going to the half here. Somebody's got to get a stop and a score.
Kennedy attacks the gap. Kennedy off glass, good.
Yeah, that was a strong take from the left area of the slot.
The kid just understands,
Yep.
man. He understands when to go. As does this kid, St. Louis. Good defense
Yep.
from Miner. It's a bad call.
Yeah,
That's a bad call.
he baited that one into it. Getting hurted.
Miner didn't seem to argue it. Now he is a little bit. But he's somewhat agreeing. I mean, you can read body language pretty well. Or, well, I feel like I can anyway. And if a kid really overreacts to it, that probably means there wasn't much there. Most of the time. Now, kids lie, don't get me wrong. But when they don't, when there's no reaction at all, you feel like it's probably the right call.
Absolutely. But that's part of the game. If I can bait her into
Absolutely.
calling it, that means I'm pretty good.
So maybe I missed it is my point, folks. So I apologize if I did.
I don't know. Cullen was a pretty good official last night. He got conned into doing one game at the end.
Hey, that's my 2nd game on the grind session that I've officiated. Oh, great tip. Nearly goes in there from Kenton. Here comes Floyd. Great defense by Green.
I don't mind the take, though.
No, I don't either. It's just a different monster taking that up against Zion Green, 6'10". Oh, Kennedy attacks it, drops it off to Kenton. He lays it in.
Winston Salem's going to have to sub. They got a couple guys that are getting gassed.
Kennedy and Kenton, man, that is a great backcourt duo for Mount Zion. St. Louis going to go to work. St. Louis on the bounce. Good deep.
Oh, my.
Oh. It looked like a travel from here, but great scoop and great spin off the glass from St. Louis.
Oh, my.
Green fouled.
Yeah. I think I just got to close the door there. It can't have any angle right there.
Mount Zion's done a great job on Zion Green this far. Just 2 points, 1 of 7 from the field. Chance to add to those numbers here. First trip to the line for Zion Green. Top 10 kid, nationally ranked. Great kid, by the way.
Yes. I'll say this about both teams. Both teams have got a bunch of just great kids. You talk to them out after the game. Yep. They're very respectful.
Yep.
Just both coaches do a great job.
From pretty much top to bottom. Again, I'll give our league credit here. And this isn't even promoting the league. I'm not even saying it that way. Like,
yeah, we got a lot of great character kids.
All the kids have been really, really polite, respectful, all that stuff that you want out of a kid, especially, from a coaching standpoint. Fulp into the game. The kid can shoot it. Fulp.
Oh, good pass.
Drops it down low to Floyd. Good help there by Miller. Causes a turnover. Kennedy from the corner. Too long. Green with a big rebound. Green.
Big rebound.
Maneuvers his way through traffic to the rim. Green now with 6.
How many rebounds does he have?
Or correction, 5. Yeah,
he's on pace to get 20 and 20 again.
Well, he does have 5 rebounds as well, yeah.
I mean, that's ridiculous.
Actually, 6 rebounds, correction. Here's Floyd. Spins baseline, lays it in.
That was tough.
Floyd,
here we go, switching it up. Pressure.
Floyd's got one of the best back-to-the-basket games. Look out for Green. Great control.
Look at that touch.
Yes. And great job of avoiding a charge. How many times you see guys just barrel into somebody, but Green under control with the floater. Here's St. Louis. This is a high-level matchup, Coach. I love it. St. Louis off the bounce, out the Fulp. His 3 is short. Canton pulls the rebound. Canton takes off. Minor again.
Boom.
Minor.
Ooh,
it looked good. Just rims
did.
out. Johnson Freeman drops it off to St. Louis. His deep 3 is off the mark. Zion Green with another rebound. Yeah, he's going to work on a double-double before halftime.
That's what I'm saying. He's on pace to get 20 and 20 again.
Zion.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Hit the
shot clock. Again, man, from our angle, a lot of these shots are right on line. Look like they're going in. Green will get a breather as Nunez checks for Green. Kennedy also gets a break as Asar checks in. Asar, 6'5" senior from Toronto.
Little double ball screen. I like it. Reject it.
Beautiful.
Good pull up. Don't mind it at all. It's a good shot.
Nope. Floyd gets a steal there. Johnson Freeman misses the 3. Canton pulls the rebound. They should have numbers. 3-on-2. Canton spins back. Oh, man, tough shot.
That was tough right there.
Tough make there from Canton. He's got 6.
He played well yesterday, too.
Look, man, Canton and Kennedy, they play well pretty much every game, from what I've seen anyway. Canton's going to chase down another rebound. Hits Nunez. Minor, right place, right
good
time.
block.
Gets blocked by Freeman. Nunez somehow comes up with the loose ball. Got a corner 3 here. It was there. Just
freshman mistake. It's all right.
Inaccurate pass that time. A tough pass, not an easy pass to complete.
Yeah, just freshman mistake, that's all. Little high flex option.
Garang yet to make a shot attempt. Now, first shot attempt of the game for Garang. Too strong. Canton waving guys through, pull-up jumpers. Good. Oh, man. Kid's tough, man.
Yeah.
Those are not easy shots, folks. I know it's a pretty clean, open look.
But in transition, downhill pull-up.
Yes. Yeah. Long 2, kind of that in-between.
Mm-hmm.
St. Louis off the bounce, off the glass.
As soon as you see how he relaxed defensively, and as soon as he did, St. Louis took advantage of it.
St. Louis now with 11. And we talked about it earlier. Slow start, and now before the half, already 11 points for Kenyon St. Louis. Minor, they got 4 seconds. I'm not sure they know.
They know it, yeah.
Canton knows. He knows it.
Boom.
Shot from Canton's off the mark, and that's the half, 39-35. We'll be back here in the second half on the grind session. All right, what's up, Coach?
How you doing?
Good to see you, man. Good to
Always
see
a
you.
pleasure.
Hey, man, 39-35, great half. Me, as calling from the table, was looking forward to this game. Two really good teams. Just talk about the first half, talk about the matchup.
Well, we struggled controlling the ball, handling the ball under their pressure. We let it bother us a little too much. We settled for long shots. We just have to stay aggressive, continue to be aggressive, and figure out a way to get to the basket.
Appreciate you, Coach. Good luck second half, bud.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right, we're back here with Coach Lowe here in just a minute on the grind.
When somebody asks, what is the grind session? It's everything. It's why we hit up. It's why we travel. It's why we work out when we don't want to. That's what the grind session is all about. And if you're a player that feel like you're at that high level, the grind is about you. We want to challenge every player, every coach to be the best that they could possibly be. That's why we grind.
Welcome to the grind session, the ultimate proving ground for tomorrow's stars. In a world where talent meets opportunity, the grind session stands as the first elite winter high school basketball scholastic league, where the brightest young athletes, both boys and girls, showcase their skills against the best of the best. Here, we set the stage for rising stars to transform into household names, igniting dreams of NBA greatness.
This area in Western Kentucky is where it all started, the history of the grind session. Let's think about it. Over 2,000 players go in Division I. At the start of this NBA season, we had 61 players who were alumni of the grind session on the NBA roster. A few #1 draft picks.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
And maybe we have the future #1 draft pick at 2026. If you don't know about the grind session, get to know us, because we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. It's the grind.
The grind session was born from a vision by Dan Hudson and Scott Waldrop in Western Kentucky, who saw a void in high school basketball. They recognized the need for a platform where elite talent could compete, where 4- and 5-star athletes could challenge one another, and where undiscovered 3-star athletes could prove they belong. And so, the grind session was created, a groundbreaking platform that live streams games, allowing college and pro scouts to connect with elite high school players from anywhere in the world. No longer do scouts have to travel extensively. Now they can watch the future stars of basketball unfold right before their eyes.
Playing on the grind session is competitive. It's my first season playing on the grind session. Every game is a good game. It's talent. Every team got talent. So you just gotta, you gotta bring it every game.
Banchero fakes the three, steps back and fires the three. It's good.
Grind session is probably, one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, it's remarkable.
With a collegiate-style travel schedule and the intensity of high-stakes competition, the grind session feels like a training camp for those who aspire to greatness. We are dedicated to thriving in the spotlight, but the journey to success is never easy for a young athlete. At the grind session, we're committed to guiding them through every challenge. From navigating the recruitment process to character development, we empower our athletes to safeguard their brand and manage their finances effectively. Our reach extends far beyond the court, capturing the attention of teams, leagues, fans, and agents across the globe.
The grind session is the best league in the country, and it's that for a couple of reasons. There's talent across the board. There's great coaches and historic programs. The amount of NBA players, the amount of McDonald's All-Americans that have come from this league is second to none. And then it's innovative, right? The rules, the game day experience, the places that we travel to play at, and just the mental and physical test for being in the grind session, right? It is a grind. The places that you travel to, the level of competition, the physicality on a day-to-day basis is a different level for this level of high school basketball.
The next game, and he certainly was there. Oh, Dillingham counted and put him on the line.
All right, here with Coach Lowe from Winston-Salem. Coach, just talk to me about the first half.
I thought we got off to a pretty good start. You know, the odds are against us a little bit right now with the injury, so I'll take us getting off to a good start and being down, 4 points at the half. I just want to have a chance to stay in the game in the first half, and in the second half, we'll make adjustments and come back out and try to win this game.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right. All right, second half coming up here on the grind session. What's up, Coach? We got our tour guide from Maryland when we get there. Oh, for real? There we go.
It's okay. I'm curious to see how I feel. So we'll see.
Yeah. They say Landover is nicer than Baltimore, so.
Daytona men,
So I was happy to hear that. Is that where we're at? Yeah.
Makes a lot more sense.
It seems to me like it's Washington, D.C. Yeah, I think it's right there. Really? I almost think that's. I've never been to Washington, D.C. I want to say that's where.
Most of the men Friday, Saturday, and most of the
We're either the Ravens or not Ravens, but I'll have to look that up. Maybe, yeah, maybe the Commanders play. Yeah, and he's wearing the glasses because he got his nose broke. Yeah, he told me the other day. Yeah. Did he show you? But yeah, you can walk from here to here all the way over there.
and they like the girls only events, so that works out. I'm finally being here for the next few days. I don't know if they
That dude, white dude for Florida is so good. All right, we are ready to roll here in the third quarter. Run down some numbers here in the first half. Mount Zion Prep, 16 of 39 from the field, 3 of 12 from three. Winston-Salem, 14 of 31 from the field, 3 of 12 from three. Minor leading the way for Mount Zion with 12. He made 3 threes in the first half, 3 of 5 from deep. Only player in double figures for Mount Zion Prep. And St. Louis and Johnson Freeman and Bradley Floyd, we talked about the three-headed monster, all in double figures. St. Louis with 11, Johnson Freeman with 10, and Floyd with 12 for Winston-Salem. As Mount Zion gets first possession, there's Nunez at the elbow, now down to Green. Green in the paint, and it's going to be a 3-second call. That's just great defense.
Yep.
To catch Green there in the paint and get stuck.
I do like the set, though. They took both of their bigs, put them up high, if you hit one elbow, opposite elbow dives, and then shooters go to the corner, I'd run it again.
Here's St. Louis. You know, what's that, what's one of those things as far as it's like 95% in the game, you don't have the basketball in your hands.
I used to tell our guys all the time. I listen to Billy Donovan. So basically you play 95% of the time without the ball. So the only time you have the ball is 5% of the time is in your hands.
And what I was going to say is that doesn't apply to St. Louis.
No. But I'll tell you what, though, he finds guys.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't stick when he has it, which is what you want.
It doesn't apply to St. Louis, and rightfully so, because he controls the game. There's another assist to Floyd. Floyd now with 14.
Yeah, Billy Donovan's one of the best I've ever heard speak before. If he wasn't a basketball coach, man, he'd probably be a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. I mean, the guy gets it. But, yeah, that was back in his Florida days, and –
Don't allow the 5% to affect the rest
95.
of your game.
Exactly.
Is what he's saying.
Exactly. And it's a lot in a lot of sports. If you think about it, it's like if I can do the little things when I don't have the ball, I can improve.
The ball will find you eventually. I mean, that's kind of what coaches try to let guys know. You're not going to have the ball, but hey, you run the plays right. You get to the right spots. You're going to get that catch and shoot.
Yeah.
Or that lob if you're a big.
And, my thing is also you just can't let it affect it because you're going to have games where you don't score, but you can affect how you guard and rebound and communicate in your attitude.
Yep. Timu with a big offensive rebound there, but misses the bunny. And he kind of caught a cramp or something there. Green now out to the wing. That's Kennedy. Tough two. He makes those, just rims out. Here's St. Louis on the run again. St. Louis with the left. Now here comes Kennedy to Green. Green off glass, no good. Big rebound there by Nunez. Gets another possession here for Mount Zion.
We got away with a hold.
Nunez finishes anyway.
He got away with a hold there.
Had a hold of his jersey, and he fought through it and still finishes. We said it in the first half. Nunez just continues to improve. And again, as a freshman, great size at 6'8". Here's Johnson Freeman. He'll hand off to Garang. Now Floyd, he's going to go off the bounce. Fade away, no good because shot clock violation. Wasn't out of his hand yet.
Yeah, Mount Zion Prep does a great job of communicating. They're going to go under right now. So what's got to happen is St. Louis got to come a little bit closer to that three-point line, and the screen's got to happen a little bit lower because they're not going to pressure out and guard him like everybody else has done. You notice they're giving him like 4 feet.
Timu's got 2.
Good pass.
And Nunez finishes with the left with a tough angle.
Yeah.
With the left hand.
Tough finish there.
And give the assist to Green. And, the focal point has been get Green touches in that elbow to, the nail area. And he's been effective. Here's St. Louis. Post entry to Floyd. He's great. Back to the basket game. Garang thought about the 3, drives it.
Pass.
Now Johnson Freeman drives it. And there's another shot clock violation.
It's going to make Coach go nuts.
Well, Coach Lowe wants him to shoot the 3.
Yeah.
Shoot that first one.
I think that's the first time I've seen them have any shot clock violations in the many times I've watched them.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of shot clock violations for Winston-Salem. You don't see a lot of them, period. Guys have adapted to that 24-second shot clock. Deep 3 from Minor. Rims out a Timu with a big board. Oh, Canton picks up a steal there. Canton now to the rim. Misses, but Kennedy there for the follow, and he's fouled in the air. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, I just can't be careless with the basketball there. Got to value it. Those make a coach go insane.
Kennedy pure at the line. It's his first trip to the free throw line. Two for two for Josiah Kennedy. St. Louis hands it off to Floyd. Now Floyd off the screen. Floyd in the paint. No good.
Ooh, it should be a foul. Should stay there.
And Timu got racked.
You can't drive back like that.
Oh, they called it on Timu.
Oh, my.
And typically, it's been called the other way. You know, it's kind of a trendy call on the box out. You said it as far as the college rule.
Yeah, you can't.
Right.
Yeah, I just don't like it. Just hit him and try to hold it. And if he initiates more, then yeah, push. But
and right now Zion Green is killing them with just making plays from the rover spot there at the elbow. Another assist to Nunez. Nunez having a big game.
That was a deep three.
Another rebound for Green. Green leads the break. Green all the way to the rim and is fouled. Green doesn't have his not with his scoring, doesn't have it going with his scoring, but man, he's just been a playmaker.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like you know me, I like him bringing it up. He sees over the top of people, got great vision, can shoot that mid-range, plays at his pace.
Green now with 10 points. I said he doesn't have his scoring going. Well, I was wrong. He's got 11. Just struggling from the field, I guess is what I should have said. 3 of 11 from the field, but he's got 11 points, just willing his way to be effective in this game. Couple assists to go along with that, 9 rebounds as well.
Good move.
Timu, great move, just misses the easy one.
$1 million move and a 2-set finish. Great move, though.
We got a timeout by Coach Lowe and Winston Salem, so we'll take a quick break here on the grind session. Mount Zion Prep basketball out of the timeout. Mount Zion on a 12-0 run to build this 14-point lead. Canton gets the skip. Now back to Kennedy. Here's Green again. And again, they're just allowing Green to make plays. Misses that one. Rebound goes to Floyd. Got Garang on the backside. But they put it back up top here to Floyd. Here's Floyd off the bounce again. Great hesitation. Blocked by Green.
Yeah, he's got playoff 2 there. Just be a little bit more patient.
Don't be surprised if you see a run from Winston-Salem. That's what they're made of. But they have run into a Mount Zion Prep team that is playing their best basketball of the year. And again, you know, you kind of expect that. Teams should improve. But, man, they are really improving, playing, again, their best basketball of the season.
Oh, without a doubt.
3 from Johnson Freeman's good. Right at the end of the shot clock.
That was
Johnson
a big
Freeman,
shot.
yes, with a big 3.
Big 3 at the end of the shot clock.
Here's Canton. Back out now to Kennedy. He'll take a screen from Nunez. Nunez getting doubled. Great steal there by St. Louis.
Good
On the
pass.
break, Freeman lay. Oh, the follow by St. Louis.
Thought he was going to get assist there. Instead, he got a bucket and offensive rebound.
Yes. Got a steal. And then the putback.
Yeah, great anticipation there.
Yeah, he came all the way from the opposite side of the floor to get that steal on the previous play. It's a timeout, Mount Zion. Full timeout. We'll be right back here on the Grind Session.
Yeah. What? The boys lose again? They're losing right now. The girls already lost today. Who did the boys lose to? Kennesaw State. Oh my God. Yeah. What? It's I've already been told he's getting fired. Wouldn't be. Who is it? No, he got caught messing with a booster's wife in the summer. Sweet. Like, are you that big of an idiot? Yeah. Yeah. And I went and watched the practice. I'm gonna say right now, it was one of the worst practices, college practices. Really? Well, the record reflects it.
He's dyslexic? That explains it.
I'm really shocked that the girls have gone downhill. Yeah. I wish we wouldn't have lost the coach that we had when I was there. She was awesome.
We got this, though.
What? You can have that. I'll start your regrowth.
Not with that. Grow me a nice fro.
Yeah.
Oh. Inbounding in the backcourt to Kennedy. Kennedy takes a screen from Green. Let's see if they get, ooh, deep three from Canton. Had to shoot that one at the end of the shot clock. Now here comes St. Louis.
No.
Good take by Garang. He's fouled at the rim by Nunez.
Strong take there.
Strong take, good contest by Nunez. That's one of those where you take that foul rather than a layup. Yeah, Nunez took a shot to the midsection on the bump there from Garang. He's all right, though. Garang makes the first. And now Winston-Salem on a little run themselves. Cut the lead to 8. Now down to 7. Winston-Salem right back in it. Oh, Green likes it in these spots. Green goes to his middle, knocked away. Minor picks up the loose ball. Kennedy from the corner is good.
That was a big shot.
Yes, it was, because it's one of those that it felt like stuff was about to go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you don't make it a 7-point game, and then Winston-Salem's in transition going the opposite way.
Yep.
So.
Freeman roaming the baseline there. Got a corner look, no good. Kennedy up ahead to Canton. Reverse, no good. Rebound goes to Green, and Green with the putback.
Another rebound.
Yes, sir. Zion Green now with 13 points and 10 rebounds. Already with a double-double here late in the third. Garang up top now to Floyd. Floyd off the bounce. Corner to Josiah Freeman, no good. Tipped around. Atimu with the offensive board. Atimu with the jump hook gets the bounce.
Yeah, that kid's got a chance. Just needs to get a little more polished once he gets in the college weight room and gets with the right, working on that footwork, getting it wider, working on that left hand a little bit better, getting it a little stronger. He's going to be good, man.
Atimu, that was his first field goal. Zion Green turns it over to Garang. Garang fouled by Kennedy.
Yeah, Winston-Salem is turning up the pressure right now. used to sound like me when my stud would be coming out. You guys, I need a minute.
Yeah.
I need one more minute.
Around the horn here for Winston-Salem.
Good pass.
Floyd in the middle. Floyd's fouled by the big man. Foul goes against Dunbar, junior from Bridgeport, Connecticut. And the senior from Kings Mountain, North Carolina, Bradley Floyd, steps to the line.
That one hurts.
Misses the first.
Try to get to single digits before the end of the quarter. That one hurts.
Floyd goes 1 for 2. Full court pressure once again from Winston-Salem, and they got a break here. Canton all the way to the rim.
Tough take.
Great challenge at the rim. I love what Canton was trying to do. Finish, way outside of his frame there, away from his body. Kennedy inbounds to Minor, right back to Kennedy. Kennedy attacks the baseline. Short. Great tip by Kennedy to save possession. Dunbar out to Canton. Canton at the elbow. Canton's jumper is good.
Yeah, man, he's got that mid-range down. I know some college programs don't like it, but, when you're in drop or ice, that's the go-to, and he can make that shot consistently.
Zone look again from Mount Zion Prep. St. Louis, deep three.
Ooh, they got lucky.
Just short. Floyd with an offensive rebound, blocked by Dunbar. Canton throws it up at the buzzer. And at the end of three, 58-47, Mount Zion Prep up 11. Oh, he's a junior. Oh, my bad. Winston-Salem will start us off here in the fourth quarter. Down 11. Ten on the shot clock. Floyd catches in the middle, out to Garang. That's blocked by Canton.
Yeah, they got him 24/7. Cullen's got Zion Green 29th in the country. I don't know about that.
Nah.
I don't know if there's 20 players better than him. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I agree. Up top here to Garang.
I mean, think about it. Controlling that 95%. Look how much he does.
Right.
Blocking shots, finding guys, pushing them. He does it all. Just fills the stat sheet. He's already on his way. What's he at now?
Oh, he's had a big game already, Zion Green, with 13 points, 10 rebounds.
Yeah.
3 assists as well. Canton hits Dunbar, now back out as the reset. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Asar. Dunbar, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Backing down. Dunbar, tough shot. Nearly banks it in. Look at Miller. Draws the foul. Rashard Miller has given big minutes here for Mount Zion Prep. Miller's first trip to the free throw line. First one misses.
Mount Zion going to go zone. I actually like ball screening with Kenny St. Louis, the zone. He can get in that gap, create an advantage, and then find somebody.
I think the zone's been pretty effective, too.
See.
They've slowed him down a little bit as far as, I think to your point, they're not allowing St. Louis to just everything off a screen. Johnson
deep.
Freeman's deep three, rims out. How does that come out?
Yeah.
Here's Canton. Now Asar back to Canton. Canton's going off the dribble. Canton all the way to the rim. May have been blocked there by Atimu. Now St. Louis. St. Louis probably going to try this matchup here, but it's a zone, so difficult to go one-on-one. Johnson Freeman, step back, long two, no good. Big rebound by Garang, but he loses it out of bounds.
Yeah, Winston-Salem's getting good looks. They're not knocking them down.
Winston-Salem just 18 of 50 from the field. Mount Zion Prep 22 of 56 from the field. Oh, over the shoulder pass to Kennedy. Oh, great play.
Good block.
Yes. Dunk saving block right there by Floyd. Your guard. Protecting the rim. $17 left on the shot clock. Plenty of time here for Mount Zion. They get a clean look from Canton.
Ooh,
that one
lucky.
rims out. Another one. How does that come out?
Yeah, they got lucky.
Oh, Floyd dives on the floor. We got more diving on the floor.
First.
And it is a jump ball. It's Mount Zion Prep basketball, according to Kennedy, and he's correct. Gonna have to get the mop out again.
Three-headed monster's been kind of quiet this second half.
Mount Zion Prep, they have three guys in double figures. Minor with 12, Green with 13, Nunez with 12. So really, if you think about that, a couple guys that you didn't expect the double figure scoring from have stepped up for Mount Zion. We got a steal right off the bat here from Winston-Salem. St. Louis three, just rims out. Oh, great pass by Kennedy with the alley-oop to Zion Green. Green now with 15.
That'll be on our highlight tape in a couple of years. When he's playing in the league.
Here's St. Louis.
Lob.
Splits top.
That was a great read by Zion. Oh, he got fouled.
St. Louis fouled by Nunez. Chance for an and one here for Kenyon St. Louis. 15 now for St. Louis.
Yeah, he makes this. It's a 10-point game. I would say with 3 minutes to go, they got to get it to 6, 5 or 6.
Oh, Garang nearly gets a putback dunk. Canton.
Oh, my.
Now to Nunez, or excuse me, to Miller, and Miller loses it out of bounds.
That's it. That's him, you know.
That's one you don't want to give away.
That's his immaturity right there, just being young, you know, just play off 2. Little power dribble, play off 2.
Or get it out of there.
Get it out of there, yeah. Because you're up 11. Let's run a little clock and get, you know, a decent shot.
Shot clock already down to 10 here. Atimu has Green pinned.
Yeah, I like that.
Great duck in there from Atimu. Great positioning.
He caught it deep there.
Yes, he did. His second bucket. Atimu now with 4. Kennedy off the bounce.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Off on the drive. The English off the glass and a chance for an and-1 for Josiah Kennedy.
Yeah, you can't get beat from that left wing like that on a straight line drive. I mean, that's way too easy.
Yeah, just got by him on the first step. Quick first step. That's 6 on Atimu.
Kentucky pulled one out today, Cullen.
Hey.
Might have saved their season. Seriously, that's a big-time win. I think it's the first time Rick Barnes has lost since, like, 2020, leading at halftime or something. Something crazy stat.
Kentucky's won 6 of their last 7 at Tennessee.
Yeah.
I saw that stat earlier. Here's St. Louis. I tell you what, man, you got to give a lot of credit to Mount Zion Prep with this zone.
They slowed them down.
They have. They've completely.
Good pass.
Great pass there. Garang.
He's got to finish.
It'll stay with Winston Salem. Now, I'm not saying it's all the defense, but they've done a great job on St. Louis. St. Louis 5 of 16 from the field. Johnson Freeman 5 of 17 from the field. Garang. Yeah, Coach Lowe is not going to be happy with that. He wanted a foul.
Yeah, he might have got hit. I don't know.
It looked like it. It's a shot clock violation, so we're headed this way. The game don't stop because you got questions. And I'm not saying that to Coach Lowe. I'm saying that.
Oh, no, I get it.
The players are just kind of standing around like, no, we're still playing. And they have really turned the pressure up, but Kennedy gets it anyway. Green, great decision maker at that spot, and he gets the roll.
Yeah, good strong finish right there.
The kid's elite, man. He really is.
Yeah, his handle at his size is scary.
That's what makes him elite. His ability to put the ball on the floor. 17 points for Zion Green. And another just great defensively.
I see his length affecting him there. All you had to do is play straight up.
Oh, great hands from Thomas that time to knock that one away.
Oh!
With the punch. And 1. They call a foul. I didn't even hear a whistle. But and 1 opportunity for Bradley Floyd, and that may be the boost they needed. That energy boost to get them going.
Yeah, they got to make their free throws here, though. They've missed a couple down the stretch. And
Floyd makes it, cuts the lead to 11. 4:25 to play. Plenty of time left. See what happens here. This is Minor. Now you got to make a pass here. Yeah. Miller. Oh, and look at Zion Green. It's going to be a jump ball, but without his effort right there, that's headed the other way regardless. But great effort from Green. And it's Winston-Salem basketball with the possession. Bucket right here is huge. Cut the lead to single digits if they score.
Oh, got to be a bounce pass.
Knocked around. Kennedy comes down with the rebound. That was big. They had a chance there.
Yeah, missed the free throw and then had another chance to get the single digits. It's just tough.
No need to be in a hurry
See,
here.
I like that doubling.
I feel like Mount Zion kind of rushed that possession for whatever reason. St. Louis gets his easiest bucket of the day.
Yeah.
With a left-hand non-contested layup.
Yeah, Mount Zion part of like the Red Sea right there.
And we got a timeout from Mount Zion. Last bucket there for St. Louis. Gives him 17 on the night. I think it was a 30-second timeout.
Got some scores for you at home, college basketball. North Carolina is getting down 14 at California with about 12 minutes to go. You know, I watched them play against Louisville a couple weeks ago. Cal, they're pretty good. You know who their coach is? Mark Madison. Remember, played
Stanford.
Played with Kobe
Lakers,
and and Shaq.
Yep. Big Goofy dancing at the parade.
He's actually done a great job. I mean, they were fun to watch. He's got Scottie Pippen's other son, and he's actually a very, very good point guard. Arkansas is down 15 at Georgia.
Wow.
Who you got in the national championship on Monday?
Oh, man.
I got Who's Your Daddy?
It looks like it, no doubt.
They're so fun to watch. It's fun watching very good, disciplined, hard-nosed football. Both teams. Michigan's physical, too, that front four. It's going to be fun to see how they attack it.
Here's Minor. Now Kennedy's going to take a deep three off the heel. Rebound by Green. He misses. And Thomas pulls the rebound. That's big. Remember that one. We got a 9-point lead here. St. Louis just short. Oh, big rebound by Green.
Yeah, that was a big.
Oh, turns it over.
Oh, my.
Oh, St. Louis cuts the lead to 7.
Man, they get another stop here. It's going to get real interesting.
St. Louis now with 19. 2:45 to play. And you can see the urgency from Winston Salem. Now Minor. Kennedy down low. Knocked away. It'll stay here. 5 seconds on the shot clock for Mount Zion Prep. Can they get a shot off? Can they get a clean look? I go to Zion Green. Oh, and Zion, oh, man, that's a big call.
Yeah, that was A to B. And what I mean by that, like, he's got to go straight up defensively. He can't go towards him, even if he, you know, I think that's why he got that foul on that kick earlier. So if I'm going A to B, that's what that means. But if I just go straight up, if I'm going A to B, I'm flying by.
Right.
And I tell our guys that all the time. Like, I'm not going A to B to meet him at the point. I'm going A to B to fly by.
Right.
But
to not make contact
exactly
at all.
Exactly. I'm not putting the official in a situation where he can make a call.
That's going to be Mount Zion basketball. Green goes 1 for 2, and on the second one, tipped out by Winston Salem. So Mount Zion will have 14 on the shot clock and an extra possession. Nunez wants to make sure he gets back in this game. And how about the young fellas, Miller?
Yeah.
And
Nunez.
I
love Nunez. He's got a chance, man. Just fall in love with this process and
Canton off the
ton
bounce.
of potential. Man, he puts pressure on you going downhill, don't he?
Nunez keeps it alive. Kennedy has got to be a call, no call.
Yeah, I thought Durang kind of hit him.
Floyd pulls the rebound, now up to Johnson Freeman. He's fouled.
Yep.
And, you know, Kennedy's kind of saying it was the same thing down there, and I agree.
Yeah, if he makes these two, 6-point game, I'm going to that little three-quarter 1-2-2 and only giving them about 17 seconds to really get into some offense.
This is going to get interesting.
Yes.
I can tell you right now, 8-point lead, probably going to be 6. Johnson Freeman connects on the first. Johnson Freeman now with 14 points. Make it 15. Lead down to 6. 2:07 to play. Kennedy. Going to reset up top. Oh, and it's a turnover.
But look where they're trying to run offense at.
Yep. Great
They're
defense.
Nowhere near the middle of the floor. Everything's getting pushed this way, and yeah.
It's going to be a one-possession game. I got that feel.
Yeah. They score here, it's going to get real interesting.
Johnson Freeman gets a clean look from the corner. It's just short. Big rebound by Nunez. Has to save it, though, right to Freeman.
No, it goes back to 14. I don't know what that official was doing.
She was saying reset to 14, I believe.
Oh, okay. I did maybe the whole thing. Oh, wow.
So it's going to stay here again.
This is a possession right here for the game.
You know a bucket's coming. If you get this many opportunities, basketball tells you one's going down. Not this time.
That's a killer. Get three possessions at it and can't convert. That's killer.
Now, obviously, if you're Mount Zion Prep, you don't want anything shot before 5 seconds on the shot clock. Nothing quick unless it's a layup.
I'm
Here's
doubling.
Zion Green.
I'm doubling.
5 on the shot clock.
I am doubling.
Green shoots over the top. St. Louis with the rebound. Big stop there for Winston-Salem. Got to have a bucket. Winston-Salem. Here's Floyd. He drives it. No call.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I thought Green had some hands in the body there.
Yeah.
No call. Green with another rebound. It's 13 rebounds on the night for Zion Green. 18 and 13 for Zion.
Couple probably blocks, couple assists too.
Yep. Now, obviously, the key here is to protect the basketball. If Winston-Salem doesn't get a steal in the backcourt, more than likely have to foul. Now they got to foul.
Yeah, you got to foul now. Oh, don't foul him.
They're not going to foul.
You got to foul.
You can't foul now.
No, don't foul now. It's down to 6.
And they foul right at the end of the shot clock. Nunez is going to go to the line. Give this kid a lot of credit. Nunez, Harlem Nunez, 12 points, 6 of 7 from the field, which is huge, and 10 rebounds.
Yeah, good-looking freshman prospect.
At the end of the game, and you look at the stat sheet and you see Nunez with 12 on 6 of 7 shooting, you're like, yeah, that is a big part of why we won this game.
Yeah.
Misses them both. Yeah, and Coach Lowe's going to advance it.
Yeah, I like it.
Very smart, obviously.
Yep. Got to be a full advance, correct?
So clearly timeout here by Winston-Salem. They will advance down 6, 13.4 on the clock. Clearly they'll need a quick shot, quick bucket.
Yeah, they gotta get something quick. It could be either 2 or 3.
I was gonna
something
say,
quick, and then don't even let it get inbounded. I'm telling them we got to get a 2 or 3 quick, and then we're holding on the cut.
I was going to say, at this point, 13 seconds,
yeah,
I almost feel like it has to be a 3.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't have to be. I get it. If you got a wide open layup, you take it.
Yeah.
But at this point,
yeah,
13 seconds.
But you know, if you get one, it's a 3-point game, and then I'm holding on the cuts at the end of the day. So, not even letting no time come off the clock.
Right. foul before it's even inbound.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Hey Jesse, can they advance it more than once or just once? If they have 2 fulls, can they advance it both times or just one time? So if I have 2 fulls left, can you advance twice?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'd be using that. I'd save them. Oh, somebody's got a flash. Right back to him. Somebody's got a screen. Got to go. Got to go. Got to go. That's too much time.
Yep.
That's way too much time.
Good job of not fouling.
Yeah.
By Zion Green.
I mean, they got a bucket, but it took 8 seconds.
Yep. It's too much.
I mean, good play. It's just, you know.
Yeah, and credit Mount Zion for obviously not allowing something easy and quick.
It just took too long.
I agree. If they're able to hold on, man, this is a huge win for Mount Zion Prep because Winston-Salem has been playing as well as anybody on the grind. And, you know, we've seen that a couple times this weekend. Academy of Central Florida was as hot as any team on the grind session. Took a loss last night to Fort Erie. You know, I mean, that's what I was saying pregame. Like, you just never know.
And if Winston-Salem, if Winston-Salem has Elton James, this is a different game.
Oh, very true.
Like Cullen, this is a different game.
Yeah, them not having, you know, I feel like I mentioned that pregame as far as them. I did, as far as them not having James. That's
you did.
12 points a game.
Yeah, and that's a big body that can lean on.
Physical kid.
Nunez and Green.
Yep. Got to get it in here. Oh, and they call it quick.
See,
hold.
Told you it's what needs to happen.
I'm not sure they intended for that, though. But Kennedy makes one here. It's over. Probably over anyway. But
yeah.
You know.
But I like the fight of Winston-Salem.
Yep.
And then Mount Zion having poise down the end. And that's what it was. Who could get a stop and a score or score and a stop? And that's what happened.
Kennedy cans the first. 13 points for Kennedy. Make it 14. That'll be it. St. Louis probably going to launch a 3. He does. Just short. And that's your ball game. 68-62. Big win here for Mount Zion Prep. 18 and 13. 14? Oh, that last one? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Here with player of the game, Zion, big performance again tonight, 18 and 14. Yeah. So 18 points, 14 rebounds. Yeah. Big win for the crew here.
Sure.
And just talk about the big win here on the grind session.
No, that's a team win. We've been playing team ball all week. I just want to give credit to the point guard right here. He's been facilitating to get all of us involved, making plays for all of us. That's all. It's a team win.
What about your freshman brother right here?
Freshman, man, he playing hard. Yesterday was a big performance yesterday. Today, another big performance, playing hard, showing toughness.
12 points for Nunez as well. Big win for Mount Zion Prep. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Good win on the grind session. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. All right, here we go. Game coming up here on the grind.
Happy birthday.